Hey everybody, it's Michael coming at you again. We are in coronavirus quarantine day number 3. I know I promised you guys that I was going to make some mojitos tonight, but they didn't have any mint at the store, so we are going to do old fashions. So what I got is I got a little bit of Bulleit rye. I mean, you can do this with any kind of bourbon you like. However, I do like the rye whiskey, so I'm going to do it with that. I mean, small batch bourbons, Wild Turkey 101, really good with those as well. But Mike's using the Bulleit. So I got a little Aragusta bitters. I got some simple syrup, an orange. We don't have any cherries because they didn't have those either, but it's still delicious. So this is one of the most simplest drinks to make and the easiest ones to screw up when you order them out. I almost have to send these back every time I order one. And it's usually because they give me too much bitters. So I'm going to show you exactly how much to put in. So we're going to start off with, I have a muddler here. If you don't have one of these, don't worry about it. I have an orange already cut up. Just squeeze your orange if you don't have a muddler. But I'm going to muddle this in here real quick. And as you can see, I'm using the flat end. So like I said, I bartended for a long time and I never did figure out which end to use. So I just use both ends. Who cares, right? So muddle that in there. So I'm going to use simple syrup just because it's so easy. I mean, you could put a clump of sugar in it or a couple sugar packs or one sugar pack. But I use simple syrup. They were charging me $7 at the store for this. So after laughing all the way home, I came home and made my own. So if you want to do that, just boil about a cup of water. And then once it boils, dump in a cup of sugar and stir it around and let it sit. And you're going to have just like a thin little syrup. And I'm going to use these tomorrow night when I make mojitos. So it's always good to have some simple syrup in the fridge. Okay, so I got that muddled. I got some simple syrup in there for sweetener. I'm going to put some bitters in here. Now this is the key. This is where they usually screw up because they put way too much bitters in. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, done. That's all I want. Okay, so I got my orange in there. I got simple syrup. I've got my bitters, and now I'm going to add my whiskey. So depending on how much you want, I'm going to put about 2 ounces in here. Okay, and now you can do one of 2 things. Hey, I was going to show you this too. If you don't have a muddler, you can always peel an orange with this potato peeler. I mean, it's real easy, and use the skin of it like this. So what you do is you twist it, put it around the rim, and just flop it in there. So that works really well as too. So I've got everything in there. I'm going to take my muddler again. I'm going to stir it around. Again, if you don't have a muddler, you can take out your 75-cent Walmart cup. Boom, boom. That mixes it up. And then I'm going to throw some ice in it that I've already got prepared here. And there is my old fashioned. Let me give this thing a try. Hold on. Perfect. Love it. So great, easy. Remember, don't put too much bitters in. Don't put too much simple syrup in because you can always add more. So just make sure you don't put any more of that in. I hope you guys are being safe. Enjoy this cocktail. Tomorrow night, I promise mojitos. All right? You guys have a great night. And thanks for watching. Be safe.